Tommy Woodward was a 28-year-old Texan who made national headlines in 2015. Growing up in a town called Pacific, just outside of Missouri, Texas, Tommy Woodward's twin brother and older sister endured an undeniably difficult childhood. Tommy worked odd jobs at Pacific for years, struggling to get by and barely making ends meet. It wasn't until his early 20s that Tommy received a call from his twin brother Brian, who lived in Orange, Texas, the easternmost city in the state. Recognizing the difficulty of Tommy's life at Pacific, Brian offers him not only a job in Orange, but a place to live with him and his family for as long as he wants. Knowing that there is no future for him in Pacific, Tommy accepts his brother's offer, packs his bags and heads to Orange, Texas for a fresh start. Life at the marina has never been better for Tommy. He has become a regular at Adams Bayou, a bar in the marina. On July 2, 2015, Tommy spent a typical late night at this bar. At around 2 a.m., Tommy decides to go for a swim with his friend Victoria in the dark waters of Adams Bayou, just outside Burkhart Marina. It is important to note that a few weeks earlier, Kent Robnett, a worker, had reported seeing a huge alligator in the middle of the bayou. While alligators are fairly common in this area, there is usually cause for concern when an alligator as large as this one is displayed so openly. It is also interesting to note that the marina owner had actually seen the same alligator in the bayou, so he immediately put up a no swimming sign, a sign that Tommy unfortunately chose to ignore on that fateful night. As the couple approached the water's edge, Victoria suddenly noticed a huge alligator emerging from under the dock. Reacting openly to their presence and showing clear signs that it was not at all intimidated. Victoria yells at Tommy to alert him to the presence of the alligator, and that's when Tommy screams and immediately jumps into the water. As Tommy swims quietly to a small island on the other side of the bayou, Victoria, stunned, watches in horror as Tommy is dragged under. Moments later, Tommy resurfaces and yells at Victoria to stay out of the water. Victoria yells at Tommy to hang on, then instantly turns and sprints to the marina bar. She then warns Michelle Wright, the bartender, of the incident. Michelle calls 911 and reports the incident as quickly as she can. At the same time, she takes her flashlight and heads out to the bayou with Victoria. After about 5 minutes of searching the dark waters of the bayou, Michelle spots Tommy's body face down near the dock. The alligator viciously pulls Tommy's limp body into the water for what would be the end of the 28-year-old's life in minutes. 2 hours after the attack, Tommy's body was recovered from the bayou waters. His left arm was missing, indicating that the alligator had grabbed him at the elbow and drowned him, then performed a death roll, which alligators typically do with their prey, to rip off their limbs. A hunt for the alligator was therefore launched by local game wardens, who were unsuccessful in shooting the intelligent reptile. After multiple unsuccessful attempts by the game wardens for 72 hours, Kent Robden enters the scene and finally takes the initiative to kill the alligator. So Romney set a number of alligator traps and lines around the bayou, and in just 24 hours managed to capture the alligator, which he killed instantly with 7 bullets to the head. This tragic incident marked the first time an alligator attack resulted in the human death in all of Texas since 1836. That was all for today. For more similar videos, subscribe, share, comment if you like, and don't forget to hit the notification button. And remember to always respect wildlife and never try to approach or provoke dangerous animals. Be careful.